The looming shadow of the next epidemic. Welcome to today's episode, where we dive into the unsettling possibilities of the future and the lessons from our past. Let's set the stage for a conversation that is not just about facts but about the emotions, fears, and resilience that come with facing an uncertain future. Beware, they say, a chilling warning that demands attention. We live in a time where the next global crisis might not just come from nature but be intricately shaped by the hands of those we trust the most. The thought alone is enough to send shivers down the spine. Think about this. Experts like Bill Gates have cautioned us that the next epidemic could be 100 times more alarming than COVID-19. Imagine something so vast, so terrifying, that it forces the entire world to sit up and take notice. COVID-19 was just the beginning, a trial run. But what comes next? Let's reflect on where we stand today, in 2025. 4 years have passed since the mass rollout of COVID-19 vaccines. Back then, manufacturers sought legal immunity, subtly hinting that the real impact might not emerge until now. Are we prepared for what lies ahead? The world around us is changing rapidly, almost eerily. Starlink satellites blanket the skies, connecting and, perhaps, observing us. New age weaponry is shaping wars in ways we can't yet fully comprehend. And then there's the peculiar fog, an unsettling phenomenon blanketing regions around the globe. What does it all mean? What kind of human or environmental response will this trigger? History warns us, the next wave will be ferocious. It might bring unprecedented loss of life. Some speculate that 2025 could mark the beginning of a new, engineered epidemic. Does the infamous SARS pandemic document hold any clues? But here's what's even more alarming, the countermeasures. In the aftermath of COVID-19, global leaders like Klaus Schwab have openly acknowledged that the pandemic was a valuable opportunity to study human behavior under crisis. Every loophole, every act of defiance, every cry for freedom, observed and noted. This time, the response could be ruthless, leaving no room for escape. When fear takes over, it's easy for the media and experts to amplify the narrative, drowning out logic and reason. Panic spreads faster than any disease. We've seen it before, people abandoning critical thinking, rushing into compliance. Will it happen again? And what about those who dare to question? In times like these, sanity can be a curse. The ones who ask, who challenge, who resist, they risk being labeled as crazy, or worse, as enemies of the people. But here's the thing, we've been here before. And while fear is powerful, so is hope. So is resilience. As we brace ourselves for an uncertain future, let's remember that the strength to endure lies not just in preparation but in our ability to think critically, stay connected, and hold on to our humanity. This is not just a warning, it's a call to stay vigilant, to remain informed, and, most importantly, to never lose sight of the power of unity in the face of fear. Thank you for joining me today. Let's navigate this uncertain journey together, one conversation, one moment of clarity at a time. Stay strong, stay aware, and as always, stay human.